Welcome back to the Factopia TV, your go-to spot for the wildest facts from the past, present, and future. Today, we're time traveling to a world filled with unimaginable creatures where giant lizards once roamed the earth. We're talking about the top 10 dinosaurs that are extinct now, but don't be fooled, their story is far from over. Ready to meet some of the most legendary creatures ever to walk, swim, and fly across this planet? Let's dive in. Number 10, the Allosaurus. This fearsome predator roamed the Earth over 150 million years ago during the late Jurassic period. Standing at 12 feet tall and stretching over 30 feet long, Allosaurus was a top carnivore of its time. But here's a twist. Its speed wasn't just for show. It could outrun most of the dinosaurs it hunted, capable of reaching speeds of 30 miles per hour. It wasn't the largest, but it was one of the most efficient hunters of its era. Imagine this, an Allosaurus hunting in a pack, coordinating with others to ambush large herbivores. But the Allosaurus wasn't invincible. Larger, more powerful carnivores like Saurophaganax would sometimes challenge it. Still, this dinosaur managed to survive and dominate with its sharp teeth and deadly claws, tearing through prey like it was slicing through butter. Even the Brachiosaurus had to keep its distance. At number 9, Stegosaurus, a 9-foot-tall herbivore weighing up to 5 tons, was an armored dinosaur known for its distinctive back plates, which may helped with temperature control and mating displays. Its spiked tail was a powerful defense against predators like Allosaurus, though it wasn't foolproof. At number 8, we have the infamous Triceratops. With its 3 distinctive horns and massive frill, this herbivore was one of the most recognizable dinosaurs on the planet. Growing up to 30 feet long and weighing over 10 tons, the Triceratops wasn't just a pretty face, it was a fierce defender of its territory. Imagine facing down a predator like a Tyrannosaurus rex, whose jaws could crush bones, but you've got 3 sharp horns and a solid bony frill to protect you. Sounds like a formidable opponent, right? But here's the twist. Triceratops didn't just rely on its horns for defense. During the breeding season, these mighty herbivores would engage in epic clashes, using those horns to assert dominance and fight off rivals. In essence, Triceratops was just as much a social warrior as a survivor. And even with all that armor, it wasn't immune to predators like the T-Rex lurking around every corner. Next, at number 7, we meet one of the most intriguing and mysterious dinosaurs, Spinosaurus. This massive creature wasn't just a predator, it was a true jack-of-all-trades. While many dinosaurs were land-based hunters, Spinosaurus was an expert at adapting to water. This 50-foot-long behemoth was a semi-aquatic hunter, using its long, crocodile-like snout to hunt fish precisely. But here's the mind-blowing twist. Those sail-like structures on its back weren't just for show. Some scientists believe they may have been used for thermoregulation, helping this giant survive in the harsh climates of the Cretaceous. It was the largest carnivorous dinosaur ever discovered, and even though it faced threats from other apex predators like Carcharodontosaurus, Spinosaurus ruled the waters. Coming in at number 6, Velociraptor. You've seen them in movies, but the real Velociraptor is far more fascinating than Hollywood lets on. These small feathered hunters were only about 6.5 feet long, but don't be fooled. They were cunning, quick, and deadly. With razor-sharp claws on each foot and a keen sense of strategy, the Velociraptor hunted in packs, using teamwork to trap larger prey. But here's the twist. You've probably heard that Velociraptor had feathers. Yes, you heard that right. It was more closely related to modern birds than to any scaly lizard. These feathers might have been used for insulation, or perhaps even for mating displays, giving Velociraptor a colorful edge. And although it might have been small, this dinosaur's intelligence and pack mentality made it one of the most successful hunters of its time. At number 5, the Brachiosaurus. This giant was a towering titan of the Jurassic period, with its long neck and enormous size making it one of the largest land animals to ever exist. Reaching up to 80 feet in length and weighing a massive 50 tons, the Brachiosaurus could munch on the highest trees that no other herbivore could reach. Unlike other long-necked dinosaurs, Brachiosaurus had longer front legs than back legs, giving it an almost giraffe-like appearance. Number 4 on our list, the king of the Cretaceous, the Tyrannosaurus rex. Standing at over 40 feet long and weighing 10 tons, T-Rex was the undisputed apex predator. With a bite force so powerful it could crush bone, T-Rex dominated the landscape. But here's the twist. Recent studies suggest that, despite its fearsome reputation, T-Rex might have been slower than previously thought, with a maximum speed of only 10 to 20 miles per hour. This makes you wonder, did it rely more on stealth, ambush tactics, and its strength rather than chasing prey? Did T-Rex hunt alone, or was it a scavenger at times, picking off carcasses left behind by other predators? The debates still rage. But one thing is certain. Whether it was running down a triceratops or scavenging leftovers, T-Rex was a ruthless survivor. At number 3, the Pteranodon. While not technically a dinosaur, this flying reptile is just too cool to leave out. With a wingspan that could reach up to 33 feet, the Pteranodon ruled the skies. Its beak was long and toothless, ideal for scooping fish out of the water, but it wasn't just a fish eater. It might have also scavenged from the remains of dead marine reptiles. But here's the twist. The Pteranodon wasn't the only pterosaur in the sky. It had to compete with other massive flying reptiles like Pterodostro and Quetzalcoatlus. The skies of the Cretaceous period were a battleground for dominance, with every pterosaur trying to outfly the others. At number 2, the Ankylosaurus. This armored giant was practically a mobile fortress. Covered in thick bony plates and sporting a club-like tail, the Ankylosaurus wasn't about to let anything mess with it. Imagine trying to take down a dinosaur with armor that could rival the toughest tanks of today. But here's the twist. The Ankylosaurus wasn't just defensive. If threatened, it could swing that tail like a wrecking ball, capable of breaking the bones of any predator dumb enough to get too close. But the real question is, how did such a well-armored dinosaur deal with massive predators like the Tyrannosaurus rex? In truth, it wasn't easy. Even with all that armor, the T-Rex would have had its eye on the prize, but Ankylosaurus could have used its tail as the ultimate weapon to strike back. And at number 1, the Argentinosaurus. If you thought dinosaurs couldn't get any bigger, think again. This sauropod was an absolute monster, reaching lengths of up to 100 feet and weighing over 100 tons. Imagine seeing a creature so massive that it could step over entire forests. Argentinosaurus roamed the earth during the late Cretaceous, its long neck reaching for the treetops to feed on vegetation that no other herbivore could reach. But here's the twist. Despite its massive size, it wasn't invincible. Predators like the Carcharodontosaurus might have stalked it, but with its enormous size and herd mentality, the Argentinosaurus was tough to take down. And that's a wrap on our countdown of the top 10 dinosaurs that are extinct. Which dinosaur amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content right here on the Factopia TV. Until next time, keep exploring the world of facts.